Welcome. I have been waiting for you. Well, we all have. Yes, because you are important and you are a vital part in the message that is going to come through today. Because this message has found you now to assist you in your now, to meet you where you are at. So, I'm going to use some cards to channel whatever source consciousness, your higher self, and we'll see what the message is today. Okay, if you would like to take a few deep breaths, fully inhaling, fully exhaling and surrendering, clearing your mind, I don't know, posing your questions, whatever you feel called to do. Okay. Shuffles. There's something in here that wants to come out, not that, something else. There we go. Okay. So, let's see what's at the bottom here. The Ace of Pentacles. Things coming into the material world, things changing for you. Things are changing and it's because of you. Because of you. It's because of you. This Knight of Wands, this Queen of Wands. Just give me a second. I need to open the door for my cat and I don't quite know how to edit. So you're gonna have a moment to pause and breathe into the cards. Okay, well, I'm also told that there are no accidents. 5, okay. Something in your material world. Look, this cat only makes appearances in readings when it's pretty important. He generally is quiet. He generally doesn't disturb them, but what in your life is currently provoking you, or are you allowing yourself to be provoked? What in your life requires patience right now? Let's set this aside because that is just a message for one or two of you. I don't know, for everyone, but there is this this need for patience. Here we have the Tower, the Lovers, Justice, and the Moon. Some major arcana is popping out here. A lot of stuff coming through for you. But when I say coming through for you, I mean you are bringing it in, right? With this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is patient. Not quite as patient as the Queen of Pentacles, because there's intention and there's fire and there's inspiration. So perhaps I don't do predictions. This will just be confirmation, but perhaps there's a project or something that you've been working on that you're rushing a bit, that you are maybe placing out there in a way that is not 100% resonant. I don't know. That came to me, so I came to say it. I'm learning to hold back less, which is sometimes hard for my human. Anyway, okay. So the justice that is coming in is for you. It's you coming through. It's you coming through. It's you realizing that there is no justice, that there is no right, that there is no wrong, that nothing you do is right or wrong. Everything you do simply is, right? The Moon wanting to fall down. For me, right now, this Moon is talking about, let's take this Ace out. Underneath the Ace of Pentacles, we have the World. which I am going to take out, because this thing's coming into the material world. It's not just your world, it's our world, it's the world, it's new earth energy. It's the world that we are all bringing in together. It's the world that you taking time for you inspiring yourself, you allowing yourself to be inspired, you taking inspired action, you being you unapologetically so, regardless of what the world thinks, or regardless of what you think the world thinks, right? Because everything is a thought that you create. And then, well, you know how it goes. We have a thought, suddenly that thought spirals into something else. Suddenly we're having all emotions about things, or fears about the future or the past, or should have done it that way. Stop everything that you do is perfectly you. So let's see, this moon, let's pull some clarifiers. This card wants to stick. 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull some more. Okay. The 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Coming up with the 7 of Pentacles, right, with this moon that seems to be slipping. And the reason why I say slipping is it's like things are coming into balance, but as they come into balance, something slips, or you think something slips. And it is bringing up something. It is bringing up some pain, some frustration, some feelings of being trapped. And this is all a reminder here that to release expectation. Things only feel like they're slipping, things only feel like they're falling down, or that they're not building fast enough, or they're not growing fast enough because of a thought, because we are impatient. Or earlier in this video, if you're even still here watching this video, you were required by source, but I didn't set that up. You were required to be patient while I ran to let the door open for a cat. You were required to be patient. So there is patience and trust. There is patience and trust. With this 10 of Swords, how do I say this? You are a new human. Who you were yesterday, last week, last month, last year. It's not the same. You're not the same. Your paradigms, everything has shifted within you already. Your reality is just taking a while to catch up, and that is okay. It's almost like the final test, your final quest. You cannot make the same mistakes, right? Because there weren't mistakes to begin with, that you have in the past, because you have shifted, and every opportunity that you are given here, right, in this vibe, in this opportunity to change, the feeling is that you are choosing you, the truth of you, and that is coming through. You know, this Tower, the Lovers, all the parts that aren't you are falling apart. The need for anybody else to accept you is falling away. The only person that needs to be happy with who you are is you. The only person that needs to accept you is you, right? You are your own judge and jury. And kapoof, you're releasing that. You're releasing that, and you're releasing that expectation on yourself, but by doing so, you're also releasing it on others. And yeah, some things are maybe popping up to reinforce, to anchor that truth truly in. to anchor that truth truly in, to bring things into balance. But by balance, I mean just into 111, into what feels right and resonant for you. This is a state of mind in the same way that this is a state of mind, and you can shift from this state of mind to this state of mind in a second, like that. You can shift your energy like that by choosing not to focus on this, by choosing to focus on whatever it is that brings you joy, whatever it is that is resonant for you, right? But there is this opening up. Let's see, this Tower, this Justice. Is there anything? I've also got an oracle deck out here and a book that I have been called to sort of flip to and read a page from. So we'll see how all that goes. But let's just, okay, there's definitely something that wants to be said on the Tower. So, okay. Three of Swords. I'm gonna take as the deck has called me to the Hermit, the Chariot with the Star, and the Fool, with the Two of Pentacles sticking at the bottom there. Okay, so this Tower is coming down, 1155. For changes to occur, changes have to occur. For us to be different, we have to be different. Being different is foreign, strange, can be odd sometimes because it's different from things we've done, been, thought, ways we've existed. Okay, so it is okay to feel pain. Give yourself space to feel all that you need to feel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give yourself space to be, to go within, to shine the light on everything. Like this is just so magical. This is just so magical. It's like this is really happening quickly for you. It is, because you're allowing it to. Because every single time you're given the choice, more of the times you're choosing you. You're choosing the truth of you. You're choosing to be authentic. You're choosing, no matter if it's scary, or if it looks wrong to others, or if it, I don't know, it doesn't look right to you. Because of your programming, you're still choosing to be the authentic you. And that is why it is all happening so fast. Okay, so I don't know how many are gonna pop out. We'll see that just laughing at the one that's at the bottom. Away with the fae. Anyway, let's see. What could be helpful for this collective right now? I mean, embrace change. Hue, I don't even know what herb that is. 35, which is 8. I will put this in the description box because I want to read from this other book. But yeah, it's time to embrace change. It's time to embrace change. The more you embrace it, the less painful this will be, the less painful it will feel. And also remember, pain, it's a choice. It is a choice. I know how that sounds. I'm still wrapping my head around it a lot of times, but pain is a choice. You can hold on to it. You can acknowledge that you're feeling it. You can see something as painful, but you don't have to embody the pain. You can observe it. Okay, so let's just see what page. Okay. 10. When you come to me in absolute trust, committing all your ways to me and letting me guide you in all your ways, I will guide you into the path that brings simply as you need it. This is different from what you understand as decreeing from something you think you need. I guide you into the supply path, or guide others into the path as conveyors of supply. Yes, I know exactly what you are in need of at any time, for am I not your Father within your own God presence? How could I be oblivious of your needs and still be your God presence? I know all things, but all things do not register on my consciousness the same way they do yours. In other words, I supply and know your needs as to supply. I guide you to supply symbols and guide others to you with needed money or other supply symbols. It is my knowing your needs that prompts you, so that you too realize the need which I am then ready to supply to you, or revival to you from the invisible. Come unto me with your heavy laden fears. You know this, but have not conquered your fears. Oops. As soon as fear slips in and you do not out it, that moment supply begins to dwindle, almost imperceptible at first, but when it first becomes apparent to you, the dwindling is quite advanced. I am supply and know your wants, but as you have already sensed, I do not recognize your wants, as I consider them already supplied. And this, sensing on my part, when you make it also out of your conscience, there will be no limit to what you may have of my abundant supply. I'm really anxious to have you receive a very abundant supply, so abundant that others will see it and want to know what caused it. This is your opportunity to teach others, but first you must be able to produce results yourself. It is right to teach others as far as you can, but teaching without works is not so convincing to others. Make a fresh start from this instant. When a fear about supply comes into your mind, cast it out, and decisively and finally have no such fears. And then no such fears will annoy you. Anyway, they are largely the result of a habit of former ways of thinking and do not belong to the spiritual realm at all. Okay, as you can see, this book is pretty tattered, typed. One day I'll share the story of how this channeled text came to be in my possession. I did not write it. I do not know who did. I did search. But anyway, be still and know that I am God, meaning you are God. Okay, beautiful souls, have a beautiful, magical, magnetic, masterful now. Bye-bye.